Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to make a bigger bow using this free SVG file from this website right here. I'm going to link it down in the description box so you can download it. This bow is really nice and could be used for a number of different projects, but it gives you a bow that's only about 5.5 inches wide. So we're going to want to make that bigger, or at least I did when I used it for a project. Okay, so let's go to Silhouette Studio right here. First, I resized my canvas to 8.5 by 11 because that's what I have with me right now. But you know, you can of course use any size of paper that you want. Okay, and then we're going to open our file. Now, if you're not using the designer edition, there's a link in the description box to instructions on how to use SVG files on your Silhouette Studio. Or you can just convert your file from SVG to JPEG or PNG. I do personally think it's easier that way and just use the trace function. So I'm also linking a website that does the conversion down below. It's really easy and really quick. Okay, next I just like to rotate this the shapes because it's just easier for me to work on them this way. And then we're going to want to resize the shapes to our desired size. Okay, I don't know, maybe that big. Alright, it's better to do the resizing at this stage because we want to make sure that all the pieces are proportional, but it doesn't really matter when you do it as long as you remember to resize all the pieces together. Alright, next we're going to ungroup the shapes and maybe move them around a little bit. Rotate this one, put it right there. Okay, and we're going to leave these two pieces alone and we're just going to work on this one right here. This is the piece that's going to make your bow. And okay, let's zoom in right there. We're going to make a cut in the middle section of this shape because as you can see, it's already way bigger than our canvas. So, okay, again, zoom in and select the knife tool. Make a cut right here. Make sure to press shift while clicking and dragging your knife tool so that you will end up with a straight line. Okay, the cut is barely visible, but you can see it right there. Alright, now we have two pieces right here. Oh, look, they're too big. We're going to have to resize. Okay, select everything, resize them all together. Alright, let's see if this will fit. Okay, maybe it fits. Still no? Okay, resize again. Sorry guys, I don't make tutorials. In fact, this is my first one, so please bear with me. Alright, there. Now what we're going to want to do is close these open ends that we now have. Okay, let's start with this one. And we're going to select the line tool and just draw a straight line across the top. And again, press shift to make sure that you get a straight line, and also make sure that it covers both ends right there because it has to close the shape. And when you're happy with it, select the line and the shape and weld them together. There, it's now closed. Okay, now we're going to move on to this one right here. And we want to extend this part a little so that it can overlap with this other shape, and you can just glue or tape them together. Okay, we're going to use the rectangle shape to do that. Okay, just draw it right there, and again make sure that it covers both ends. Okay, I think that's good. So now again, select both shapes and weld them together. There you go. And that's it. So when you cut this, you're just going to want to tape or glue this part over this part right here. Okay, so that way you're going to end up with something like this. And that's what it originally looked like before we did the revisions. I don't know what this is. Let's delete that. All right. Okay, so that is it. I hope this helped, and happy cutting. Oh, wow, my voice, it was so high.